I suppose. Looks like I found a new biome here. I did some basic, and I've died again. Hello friends. Today we're going to be playing some modded Terraria. The two main mods I have installed are Spirit mod and Thorium mod. To start, I suppose I'll start by building some NPC housing, just to allow them to spawn, essentially. So I'll see you back once I have some basic housing done. Alright, we're back. I have just 8 houses built to allow some NPCs to move in, because with these mods you never know what requirements the NPCs will have. I also found this nifty bat. I'm not exactly sure how it works, but I think it follows the cursor. I'm also not certain what the red means following the balls. Perhaps bonus damage or a critical hit? We'll see. To the right you can see I built a little base, I suppose, 4 chests, and some basic workstations. It's a start, I suppose. Looks like I found a new biome here. I did some basic, and I've died again. I was trying to just get some mapping, lay some bricks down, and see what was down there. I'll see you in a second. Alright, I'm back here. And it looks like there's a locked chest that requires a dungeon key, which is peculiar. And on this side, we have some dungeon bricks. Now, when I look at the map, the dungeon is likely above me. However, it could just be a coincidence. I'm not sure. A locked chest is odd. Looks like we found a temple. Hopefully, we're able to get either the magic carpet or sandstone in a bottle. We'll see. We get a little bit of coin, which is always lovely. And, of course, it was the Pharaoh set. For those of you who don't know, it's purely a vanity set, whereas the other 2 items would have been quite helpful mobility tools. I'm going to go ahead and search down the tombs, because sometimes they'll lead to a large cavern. Not always, but it can be an efficient way to get deep. And it doesn't look like we're lucky. Alright, I'm here in the ice biome. And I've just nearly gave myself a heart attack. I forgot ice did that. Scary. So, I was doing some basic crafting, looking through what I could get. And I noticed it looks like you could get a boss spawn here. Based on the materials, it can't be a hard boss fight. So I believe I'm gonna try it. Alright, I'm gonna set up a little arena before I try this boss, because I'm not sure what to expect. I don't think you'll be hard, but it's always best to be safe. Alright, here we go. The Grand Thunderbird. Oh, wasn't prepared for that. I like his design. His teal wings. Oh, he hit me hard there. 40. Some basic summons, some adds, it seems. It also seems he stays airborne, just out of the range of my boomerangs, which is very inconvenient. Gun would be much better. The last fight didn't go so well. I got tackled and eventually I blew myself up, so we're going to try again. This time I'm going to be a little bit more cautious and I know what to expect. Hopefully it goes a little better. And there we go, the Grand Thunderbird is defeated. Looks like we got Thunder Talon, which I believe is a sword. Zaps nearby enemies, but only 12 base damage. I'm unsure. And some sandstone ingots. The mask is kind of ugly. I'd rather have his blue teal design rather than his bald head. Alright, I've looked through some crafting, and the sandstone ingots don't do too much for me, other than make a pickaxe that's, I believe, slightly better than gold, as well as it gives a slight debuff. I'm not sure exactly what the debuff, or I'm sorry, what the buff is. Oh, see, it's 0 seconds. It lasted 0 seconds. Okay, your tool speed is increased by 15%. That's not terrible. I've built up the hill, and it looks like that biome from earlier expands. A altar of creation. I am unsure what that does. And based on how this spawned, I do believe it was just a coincidence that the dungeon and the biome were so close. Decided to explore the sea because often good items can be found here easily. But I've noticed the sea seems to be a little bit shallower than it should. Or perhaps the terrain is just very high up. And, whoa, that thing's quick. What is that? An electric eel. Oh, I bet he would have shocked me something fierce if he could have. I need to try to make it to the bottom to see if any chests spawned here. And I'm diving down, and the crabs are on me. I hate how you can just get stuck on them. They just push you back. So small, yet so mighty. Oh, he's got me again. Oh, no. Drowned to a crab. Alright, I'm gonna just check the cobbler. He's a new NPC. And it looks like he sells primarily all shoes and boot upgrades, or different boots. Let's see. Dash. Yeah, moderate falling speed. I don't know why I'd want to fall quicker. Regen, that's nice. Regen mana. Inspiration. I believe that's for the Bard subclass. I did have a weapon, but it wasn't great. It looked like the last two boots interested me the most. So I went and went splunkering, I'm sorry, to harvest some resources to sell to afford both boot sets. Why don't we test these out and see what they do? Also found a couple heart crystals down there. Up to 200 base life. That's great. And let's see how good these are. That's quite a high jump, as well as what appears to be permanent feather falling, which is amazing because that means no more fall damage. Thank you for watching, friends. I hope to see you in the next one. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed.